The story this hour, BJP MLA Mangal Prabhat Lodha has demanded that the Jinnah House, which is situated on Malabar Hill in Mumbai, be demolished and a cultural centre built there. Lodha contends that the property is a symbol of partition. The demand has started a debate on the fate of the property worth about 4,000 crore rupees and covering about 2.5 acres. Also, NewsX is asking what's wrong with the MLA's demand when India's hero Bhagat Singh's house has been in shambles in Pakistan's Faisalabad, when we spend crores on the upkeep of Jinnah's Jannat.
Jinnah House is a place where the whole conspiracy to divide the India, Hindustan, was hatched by Jinnah and his associate. The birth of Pakistan, planning for that has took place in Jinnah House. So there cannot be any proud feeling for Jinnah House, at least for any Indian. I have requested that it should be converted into a symbol of heritage and a cultural center should be made here.
This kind of rhetoric, this kind of a talk, they should be rather not bothered what happened in Jinnah's house, because what I feel is if this propaganda goes on, India could be looking for a second partition after this. And I want to appeal to the BJP leadership, please rein in these kind of unruly MLAs and MPs that you have, because they are doing a great disservice to the nation. In no way are they trying to, you could say, work for the unity of the nation. They are in a way, whatever efforts the government of India is making, they are trying to weaken those efforts.
Demolished Jinnah House because it is a symbol of partition, division and hate is what BJP MLA Mangal Prabhat Lodha demands. He kept this whole topic in State Assembly, coming out and giving a reason of this whole Jinnah House, which was resident of Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the Pakistan founder Muhammad Ali Jinnah. The whole Jinnah House that is built on 2.5 acres of land is estimated to be worth $400 million. And we see that this whole huge house that is located in Malabar Hill area in South Mumbai, that should be demolished is what Mangal Prabhat Lodha demands.
If real estate developers have developed a sense of history, I think we are doomed. In history, please stop taking regressive steps. Tomorrow Pakistan will say that we will not have Bhagat Singh Chowk. Where are we heading? He is the same Jinnah whom Sarojini Naidu called ambassador of Hindu-Muslim unity. History can never be myopic. It's a wholesome thing. And I think any society, any state, when it starts taking regressive steps in history, the only role model is Third Reich. And I'm sure my nation will not allow these kind of initiatives.
Well, in fact, Urvashi Khona is joining us live with further details on this story. Urvashi, this demand of this BJP MLA Mangal Prabhat Lodha has sparked off a big debate. What really has he said on the matter that has, of course, got opinions divided across both lines, favouring it and against the proposal?
Well, he has come out with this particular demand not first time, but now he comes out and says that it's more valid after Enemy Property Act that has just implemented past few days back in Parliament by a mandate of voice vote that it has been selected. If we talk about Enemy Property Act, which comes out and says that how any person who leaves for Pakistan and China, their successor and heir, they can't claim the property that they have left behind. And one of such is this Jinnah House in South Mumbai, the 2.5 acre plot, which is worth $400 million. It is almost European style seafront bungalow. And this was constructed in 1930. And since then, after that, he also comes out and claims that if someone hears what Jinnah had said before leaving the country, so everyone will get surprised and shocked, because he said that you give this particular land to British but then not to India. That is what Mangal Prabhat Lodha claims. And thus, after that, after partition, for 4 years, this was, over here was British High Commissioner who was staying here. Later on, we could see Government of India is just spending lakhs of rupees for protection and to maintain the whole house that is over here in South Mumbai, Malabar Hills, and somewhere lakhs of money is being spent on just to maintain it, and it's of no use. Thus, Prabhat Lodha now comes out and says that this should be heritage building, wherein Maharashtra's cultural, we can say cultural building it should come out with, which gives a kind of message about India and about state of Maharashtra.
Absolutely, and it has also, of course, led many to ask as to whether there is some credence to what the MLA is really asking, Urvashi, because if we look at the state of affairs in Pakistan, where Bhagat Singh's house is in shambles, many say, why should India spend crores in the upkeep of Jinnah's property?
Yes, absolutely, and in fact, that particular whole voice is taken over here in masses, especially in this area. Today in the morning, being a Hindu New Year, we had seen, especially in Maharashtra, it is celebrated as Gudi Padwa, and over here we could see protest, a small type of protest that happened in outside Jinnah House, wherein some 6 to 10 people came together and they started putting national flag built Gudi out there with tricolor, somewhere to give a message that this belongs to country and this is ours, and it should be it should be worth it and not a worth of anyone else.
Yeah.
So that is what even people are demanding, at least in this area is what we see. And the kind of as of now, Mangal Prabhat Lodha has written letter to Arun Jaitley, and now he's hoping for a positive answer for Singh.
We leave it at that. Urvashi Kona, thanks very much for joining us with all those details from that property there in Mumbai. Urvashi getting us a ground report from there. Meanwhile, more reactions now coming in on this story.
I think people like him are out to demolish everything. We must build. And I don't mind if we build a culture center in Jinnah House, but you don't have to demolish it. It's a beautiful building. Have a culture center for the subcontinent, for music, which is as popular in Pakistan as in Bangladesh, as in India. Invite artists from Pakistan, from Bangladesh, from Sri Lanka. Let it be the center of culture for whole of South Asia. I think even Jinnah, if he was alive, would have given it to make the South Asian culture as popular as possible in his beloved city of Mumbai.
See, Pakistan is a reality. We have to accept that. And for that, if there is part of history, if we claim part of history in UK or in other countries, where Gandhiji in South Africa led the movement, similarly, he is the father of the nation of Pakistan. They are entitled to have a museum there. We can't look at the world through our own prism. We need to be open to reality.
I think the government should ask all these people, in fact, to me they are the fringe element, in fact. I think they should be advised not to raise this issue. We have got lots and lots of other problems, let us resolve them.
अब जो मांग उठी है कि वहाँ महाराष्ट्र का कोई सांस्कृतिक भवन खड़ा करे, तो ये बात हमें भी अच्छी लगती है और ये कोई पॉलिटिकल इशू नहीं है, ये देश के सम्मान में और महाराष्ट्र के अस्मिता का विषय है।